100% Design is really the only show of contemporary creative design in Britain. When 100% Design opened 15 years ago, there were only 2 design magazines, and design was this word that was only used now and again. And now design is so much part of our contemporary culture. This is no longer a trade show where you go and just see end products, but what we've done along this boulevard is invite people in to engage the public in their creative processes. And also we put Britishness back at the heart of this exhibition. 15 years ago, Inflate were one of the first exhibitors at 100% Design. They've made everything from inflatable teacups to lampshades. They've brought the tools in that they often use to make their products, and they've designed an idea of making a special show edition keyring, and you can bring to them an object, a business card, anything you want to turn into a slightly talismanic kind of memory, and give it to them, and they will encapsulate it into an inflatable pocket. And this is a piece which is a sort of hybrid between an architectural design and an art intervention. And when you sit in it, your head is forced to look upwards and engage with the sky, which is what his work's all about. And he's hung one of his pieces above it to transport you to somewhere else in London. The installation behind me now has been created by 2 artists, Rob and Nick Carter, who have been exploring colour and its meaning and relevance over the last 10 years.
We are presenting the perception of colour.
When you ask a member of the public what they see as red, this is what they've selected.
We're halfway through, and this is the results so far. And as you can see, there have been 2 or 3 colourblind people involved, and generally the results are much more varied than we ever expected.
This is effectively an innovation, taking that 3M reflective material that ambulance men wear and developing it into a really kind of sensitive and beautiful ornate pattern so that the products become not only desirable but work functionally as this kind of safety equipment. This is actually a specialist bicycle paint that's come out of Finland. A result of when the Russian occupation of Finland finished, the Russian military left thousands of bicycles in and around Finland. And although they all wanted to use those bicycles, they didn't like the memory of the Russian colours on the bicycles. So they became masters of this kind of paint that they now distribute around the world. And it's become a Finnish kind of cultural tradition to repaint your bicycle now every 2 years using this particular paint. We're developing some leather goods for cyclists. So as part of launching that concept, we've upholstered this bike, which was a collaboration with Alma Leather, the manufacturers, and Shop 14, who create custom bespoke bikes, and have started looking at some of the products that exist as functional, as beautiful as well. So, you know, the belts and the locks are often worn around town as accessories, unwittingly as kind of fashion accessories. And so we're kind of exploring that relationship of customizing the kit that people wear and use into something that's more long-lasting and has more of an aesthetic to it. Brooks commissioned Ben Wilson to create a sculpture that would bring their iconic saddle into the bike feature, and he's done that by creating this beautiful seamless seesaw using Brooks leather and the Brooks seat, so that you can experience the seat without actually having to go for a ride. Although I feel like I'm riding now.